This morning early on, this was the scene about 5:22 in the morning. Boston light. No, it wasn't illuminating that crescent moon, but man, it did look good. And we're in an extended thaw here for the next few days, into the weekend at least. Now, that has different meanings. We're not going to be as warm as today, but we'll be in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees, so we can settle for that. Some winter is in there as well. Brief mix on Thursday morning and sharply colder by the end of the weekend, too. We are gaining on the daylight, by the way, in case you're keeping track. The rate that we gain is in this arc. We peak in March, and then the rate per day drops off as we go through April, May, and June, obviously. About 2 minutes and 47 seconds is what we got today in daylight. Now, the next weather system is waiting in the wings. We get a nice break tomorrow. This one's out of the picture. Drops the temperatures slightly tomorrow, back down to near 50 instead of deep into the 50s. We're in the upper 50s in places like Plymouth, Taunton, and back into Norwood today. 57 degrees was pretty common, even on the South Shore near 58 degrees in North Weymouth. The sprinkles were few and far between. We stay above freezing for most spots tonight. There might be some that settle near freezing around Greater Worcester, but there's a big storm offshore that we missed. This little one comes through on Thursday. Now, you look at that temperature and go, how can you have a wintry mix in the morning? Oh, watch though. It starts off really Wednesday night, where our temperatures do dip back near freezing. And there's a little blob of snow that goes through very quickly through Boston and Worcester, and then kind of hangs up a little bit into the early morning hours across southern New Hampshire. So you would imagine that your greatest accumulation would be in the Merrimack Valley, but we could still get less than an inch even maybe on the North Shore, Middleton, Lynn, Woburn, and out through Gloucester, Bedford, Sudbury, and Marlborough. This is vanishing quickly. You don't have to even worry about cleaning this up. But this may stick around through Nashua, back through Ashburnham and Ashby, and also into Pepperell and up towards Portsmouth, where we get a couple of inches. And that's not all. We duplicate that process on Saturday morning with another weather system coming through with a little blob of snow, and then over to the rain in the afternoon, really late morning to afternoon, too. So it reminds you that we're still in that kind of winter mode. We're right on the line, but we still manage to push the numbers up each afternoon and banish any snow that we accumulate. The winds are back on Friday, too, in between those two weather systems on Thursday and Saturday. But then after Saturday, after that system goes through, the bottom drops out for 2 whole days. I think we can manage. 32 and 34 are our coldest days in the next 10. And then we'll go through the warm-up process again. Next time around, though, next week, it just looks like solid rain and wind. We're back after the break.